Well, here I am live again. And you guys are here too. Let me see. Let me scroll up here and see who's here. Hi, Kim Burris. Hi, Kathy Jackson. I see Patsy. Hi, Pam Harmon. All right, let me see if I can get this to move. Hi, Pam Birch. Am I to the bottom yet? I don't know. Kathy Jackson, I'm upstairs in my room. My son is making food, and now I'm getting hungry. You probably smell that. You better go get you something to eat. Kathy, we'll still be here when you get back. Is he going to share? Surely he's going to share with Kathy Jackson. I bet he will. Oh, too late for you to eat? I eat whatever I get ready to. Hi, Deborah Carlo. Yes, he does share, but I can't eat this late. All right, what we're going to do tonight, I was hoping for a panel, and I think I've got the link pinned up there. So who's coming up here? Are we waiting on Kathy White? Hi, Linda Brookshire again. I'm going to see if I can't put these pieces together that I kind of got a little bit ready this evening. But on that test one, I got them pieces I got to sew together and these pieces sewed together. Sew all them together. Cut them up in little pieces and then sew them back together. All right, I'm just going to start sewing. Let's see which way I want them to go. Yeah, have to look back over my shoulder at them other blocks. So I'll pick these up just like this. And I still got a hem on that quilt, so I think I'll sew these together, and then I think I'll get that quilt work on it too. Hi, Janice Miller. What size? You know, I measured it the other day. It's an odd size. Let me see if I can find my piece of paper and I'll tell you. Because it's a funny size. Let me look. The block size is 13 by 13. So it's a 13-inch block. So that's kind of an odd size, ain't it? Hi, Deborah Studemeyer. Do I have that? Let me see. I do have it pinned, the link pinned, don't I? Do I need to go double check? I'll double check. Where am I at? Let me find myself here. Where am I at? Right over here. Look, has a commercial. Did you hear that commercial? Okay, I think it's pinned. All right, somebody. I can have a whole bunch of people up here. Hi, Quilting Frog. I kind of wanted y'all to chat while I just kind of piddle with some stuff. Maybe if I did more than just piddle, I'd get something done every once in a while. Well, Brenda from Canada. Hi, Brenda from Canada. When I left a few minutes ago, Terry was in his recliner fixing to take a nap. Do y'all have storms where you're at right now? We don't have any storms right now, but we're under a thunderstorm watch. And I did hear it thunder a little bit ago. It's dark already. Looks like it's already dark outside because it's cloudy. Patsy's under a watch too. That Ryan Hall's on right now, ain't he? We got Rhonda in here too. Patsy says hi, Rhonda. Oh, there's Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda Lou. Hi, Rita Bannister. For some on Friday in South Carolina. Rita Bannister didn't know I was on. Y'all never know. I just surprise you when I come on. Except on Thursdays. You kind of know I go on Thursdays. But this is Thursday night. And I've been on so many hours today, I probably shouldn't be on right now. But I am. Y'all probably wish I'd set some regular hours for live streams, but I can't. Just have to do it when I can do it. It's not doing, Patsy says it's not doing anything there now. It's not here either. It's the sky's kind of dark, and I did hear a little thunder, but it didn't match nothing. And hello, Sylvia Miller. Kim's under flood watch. Yeah, hi, Sylvia. Sylvia, you new in here chatting with them tonight? Whereabouts are you from, Sylvia? This shirt, my sister Denise made me this shirt. Isn't it cute? She did it on her embroidery machine. Well, I think it's kind of cute. I'm at home right now, Ginger. I'm at my house. My leg's itching. I had a wasp sting me behind my leg. And you know how after it stung me yesterday morning and now it's itching. Do wasp stings itch sometimes after you get them? Pam was in the garden and felt a few sprinkles. And hi, Sarah. Sarah's sewing. She's busy, but listening. Buy me a scrap. Here we go. This'll work. Get my little scissors that say for kids. I'm going to have to press them. Let me get them cut apart. Boy, I almost missed and cut the fabric and not the string on that one. Better look what I'm doing. Take a bit. You know, I don't think I have any Benadryl, but that would help, wouldn't it? I never thought about that, but I don't even think I have any. I'm going to turn around here so I can press these. Where it stung me, there's a big old red place about that big round on the back of my leg. And I probably scratch it more than I ought to because of the itching. I hope I got them right. I did. I think I did. Horseweed. Let's see. I don't know what horseweed is either, but you don't have some plantain stuff out in the yard. I could have picked some of that plantain. My nose is itching. Hey, Marilyn. But Marilyn's here. Let the party begin. Now we can party now. You get Marilyn or Gladys at a party, then you got you're at a get together, then you got a good time. Well, something down off my screen here. No. Did you get the stinger out? My daughter got stung about a week ago and she didn't get the stinger out. I had to dig it out. Her whole foot turned red. Huh. Let me look. Surely it's out, but now I'm not going to stick my leg up here and show you, but it's red. And I see a mark there. There's a little red mark. Pretty good sized little mark. I'll be all right. I'll just have to tough it out a little longer. And I'll get well. I'll get better. All right, where's my peoples? Marilyn, why don't you come up here with me? You want to join me up here? Kim Burris want to come back up here? Grandma always cleans stings with apple cider vinegar or lemon juice every few hours. Well, I should have done more than I did, and I didn't. She had Crocs on, and it went inside of the hole, and she yanked it out. That's why the stinger got stuck. Show you some leg. I wish you could see this spot, though, but I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to stick my leg up here. But I wish you could see. I'm not lying. I got a sore. I got a boo-boo. And I want to show y'all my boo-boo, but I'm not going to. I want y'all to say, oh, poor Rita, she got a boo-boo. Sylvia's ready for the weekend. Well, this is just Thursday. It's not the weekend yet, Sylvia. But I bet with those Crocs on and it getting down in those holes, I bet that was kind of bad. There was a wasp nest out on the porch, and it had 4, 5, 6 wasps on it, and I was going to knock it down and then run in the house. And I didn't want my grandson to do it because I didn't want him to get stung, and I didn't want Terry to knock it down because he can't run very fast right now. And so I done it, and I got a broom and I knocked it down, and then I started to run away. And about the time I got up a step or two to go into the house, I felt it hit the back of my leg. I don't know if I could. Can I stand up? Let me see if I stand up and turn around. If I can show you. If I have to stick my leg up in the air, don't laugh at my fat leg. Can you see that right there? It probably don't look as bad up there. I stuck my leg up in the air. Poor baby, I know. It hurts. And it's warm. It feels like it's got fever. Kind of feverish to the touch. Baking soda. I put a little bit of baking soda on it when it first happened, but I was kind of busy and it didn't really hurt real bad when it happened, so I didn't do nothing to it. But now it kind of does. Now it's kind of bothering me. Now, I kind of showed you my fat leg and my boo-boo. But I'll be all right. I can handle this wasp thing better than I can that snake that scared the snot out of me today. Yeah, that snake scared me because I don't do snakes very good. I need some other pieces. I need this one to go there in the middle. Let me find my other ones. I think I need some of these. Hi, Jane Martin. Well, I don't have no Benadryl, so I'm not going to take no Benadryl. And I think the stinger's out. I'll be okay. I'm just wanting y'all to feel sorry for me this much, just a little bit, not a whole lot. You don't have to feel a whole lot sorry for me. Hi, Canadian lady. Now that me. Now I got my pieces laid out here. We'll see if I can get them sewed back together. Where do I want to start? I think I want to start in this one right here. It's almost warm in here. I may step over there and turn that air conditioner on, but I don't want it to be roaring. But I think I will. I'm kind of hot. Hi, Mimi. Let me turn this on. Can you hear that? Is that going to be too loud? Have Terry kiss my boo-boo? He probably couldn't get. How would I get my boo-boo to where he could kiss it? He don't move very good, and I can't stick my leg up that high. Can you put peroxide on it? Will it do anything? Because you're sure. I think it'll be better pretty quick. I'm just talking about it. Pam. Mimi's asking how y'all are doing. I think they're all doing pretty good, Mimi. They're just as ornery as ever. Nah, y'all ain't ornery. I get this block made. What will it be? 10? Be number 10. I ain't seen Kathy White or Fish yet. Mr. Terry, Deborah. Mr. Deborah's asking about Mr. Terry. He's doing pretty good. He's walking pretty far now. He's still on the walker and hadn't switched on over to his cane yet. But I'm going to have to find him some little old rubber things to go on the bottom of his cane so it don't slip when he's walking. But he's still using the walker, but he's been walking all the way up my driveway to the mailbox and around a couple times a day. From the very beginning, he was moving around quite a bit. Hi, Lisa. Okay, I will. I'll check that. I may have to borrow one of Terry's ice packs and put on it. Wouldn't it be a party, Pam, if we could all get together? We'd have to rent a big building, wouldn't we? Got my chickadees that come up to the shop, and then I got you guys. You guys are my online chickadees. Well, that's not the right one. That don't go there. It's too little. Let me find the right one. Is it that one? Let's see. I think that's it. Hi, Mary Webb. Yeah, I'm going to have to get something for his cane. He's done asked me to get something, but I just hadn't been shopping to get it. If I'd at least get on Amazon and order it, it'd be here like the next day, wouldn't it? Let's see. Kim says hi, Lisa. Lisa's saying hi to you guys. There's Susan Munger. Hi, Susan Munger. Mary Webb's in the house. Patsy Kay's in the house. Pam Birch is in the house. I kind of like my quilt blocks too. I think they're pretty, Susan. I'm proud of them. What is the name of the quilt? This one? Let me tell you guys again. I don't mind telling you. Well, where'd the other piece of paper go? I had it. It's called Tamari Balls is what it's called. But I'm looking for that other piece of paper. Let me look. Oh, here it is. Let me grab it right here. I got it. It's called this. This is what it's called. And I ordered it. I ordered this pattern from Annie's. Is where I ordered it from. I don't know, it just caught my eye one day. Something balls. Yeah, it's called something balls. Yeah, I know. Susan Munger's asked if I've done any canning. No. We got a little bit of a garden out there, but our garden has gotten pretty growed up with weeds this year. It has. Hi, Barbara Terry. She's going to sew some binding while she listens. I've got to get back to binding too, but I thought I'd see if I could make one more of these. Well, I'm so unorganized. What did I do with them little red scissors? These little scissors. Tamari balls. Yep, that's what they're called. What these blocks are called. And that's the ones I've made. I've made 9 of them. And y'all was watching the other day. I sewed one of them up wrong right in front of you guys. I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. held that thing up and had it on there wrong. I know what balls are, but I don't know what a remark. I did. I didn't make my top, Susan Munger. Let me show y'all again my top. But my sister did. It's embroidery. She put it on her embroidery machine, so it's embroidered on there. So my sister made it for me, my sister Denise. And I think it's cute. Now I had that Rita's Gang one on today, but I took it off up at the shop and put this one on. Wore this one home because I knew I was going to live stream again tonight and I wanted to wear something different. When you were on, now I'm cooking dinner and cleaning kitchen while you're at it. I don't ever see you guys mess up though. Sometimes y'all watch me make big mess ups. Who we got? Mary. Hey, Mary. Can you hear me? I don't know if Mary can hear me or not. These chickens need to have a name, don't they? Maybe she should take this and put 2 or 3 of these over here so I'd have enough chickens on my shirt. What's Heidi barking about? I don't know. J. Mary, can you hear us? Okay, she's gonna try again. I'm gonna kick this one off so she can try again. Heidi, what's the matter? Barbara Terry fried squash, cooked pinto beans, fried some spam, and sliced a homegrown tomato for dinner. I should be good for a week. That sounds good. That sounds like something I'd fix, Barbara Terry. Are we? I don't know, J. Mary. They want to see your face. Can you hear us this time? There is room. It's down just 2 3 inches too low, a little lower than it needs to be, isn't it? So she could put hen party up here at the top. J. Mary? Well, Snake's back looking for me. I don't like the idea of that snake being up there so close. I don't. It makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. Well, I wonder if it's something on my end or if it's just Dave Mary having trouble. Hey, Linda Thornburg. I think we're all doing pretty good. May storm some places tonight. At least the horse is facing the right way. Jay Barry, you hear that? At least we're looking at the horse's head, not the backside of it. They sell products to repel snakes, like Snake Away. And I think I need some of that. I need some Snake Away. The grass had gotten a little wild up there, so it's a pretty good place for it, I guess. All right, J. Mary. I don't know. I know snakes are supposed to be good snakes. For some reason, she can't turn her mic on. Well, I don't think it's on my end. When I did that test today, I had Kim up there, and we heard Kim, so I don't think I have anything set wrong. Ooh. Y'all see what Pam said? Pam Birch says, my husband bought the farm from an old bachelor. When we moved in, after we got married, we killed 16 snakes in the basement that fall and winter. Oh, that's a lot of snakes. Okay. All right, J. Mary. I'm going to be here a while. I'm going to remove this one. There. Or maybe you removed it. One of us removed it. And hello, Denise. Denise Fiegel, hello. I'm scared to death of snakes. Well, I guess. But I don't know. I don't like rats either. It sounds awful. Pam says that was awful, but it sure does. It sounds awful. All right, let's see. I got those right. Let's put this. Yeah, they saw that snake. Well, one other time after that first time this morning, and it went under the little step by the kitchen door. Which way I want them seen to lay. Now, what piece do I want next? Sew them on different sides tonight, not mess up like I did the other time. Let's see. And I'm going to turn around here and press this. As long as they are not rattlesnakes. Yeah. There's rattlesnakes up in the mountains, but we don't have rattlesnakes down here in the valley. But we got copperheads and water moccasins. They're bad snakes, copperheads. They're poisonous. Let's see. Let me see who that is. That's J. Mary again. You working?
Okay, I think I got it.
I think you got it too. We hear you.
Hello to everybody. How are you doing, Rita?
I'm doing good. Oh, I guess I was complaining about that wasp sting, but anyway, I'll be all right. I'll be okay.
Where did it sting you?
On the right below my knee, on the back of my leg, on the back of my calf. I was trying to run away, but I didn't get away.
What kind of wasp?
A red wasp. Just a red one. And it got me before I got away.
Is it still hurting?
It itches really bad, and it's kind of puffed up there some and kind of feverish. But I'll be okay. I'm just complaining to be complaining. So have to talk to you guys about something, so I have to tell you about that.
Hello, everybody in chat. I have to go to another window to type. But hello.
Oh, yeah, Quilting Frog said happy dance because you finally got up here. Well, you tried. How many times did you try before you made it? Three or four,
Yeah.
was it? Oh, and I heard that chirping.
Yeah, I haven't found me a Boy Scout to climb up on the ladder and turn them off.
We just know it's you when we hear that. You had any storms up your way?
No, the weather's been, well, it's been raining it off and on, but it's okay. We had some good thunder and lightning yesterday.
Are you under that thunderstorm watch right now?
I have no idea.
We are here till midnight. So you probably are too.
Yeah. Lisa Mosley, you said I can pop the chat out and resize it. I've got the chat popped out, but it won't let me type in there.
Well, you can read it then and just talk to them then.
Yeah.
And hey Jan, USA, Florida. And she says, hello, J. Mary. And I'm a lot less techie than you are, and I do terrible with the camera and the mic. She said. Some of us do fair being, well, are we middle age or senior citizens? I guess we're senior citizens, aren't we? That's what we are.
I have a phone through my internet company, and I only use it for text and phone calls. But if I take a picture that I want to send to my email, I have sent it to my email, but I don't have all those other apps on my phone. And I did it for about oh, I don't know how long, sent myself lots of pictures I took. But for some reason it quit working. And I ran into a Cox lady today and she said, well, because you don't have your whole internet, your whole email on there. And I said, yeah, I do. I've typed it in and it just refuses. Well, she did it and it worked for her and made me look like a dummy.
My, I had another computer and it died the other day, and I'm kind of disappointed because I had pictures and stuff on it and I wanted saved, but now they're not saved.
What did it do?
It just wouldn't come back on.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm on. This is the computer I had. I was going to keep this one separate just for the store and the work, but here I am using it for my entertainment purposes. Y'all are my entertainment purposes. Yeah, and my phone and the computer both died the same day. Now I thought that was kind of odd too. But my grandson got my phone back. So I don't know what he did, but he got it back. But we didn't get the computer back.
maybe it's a bug or something. My sister had trouble with her phone. I got some tomatoes growing, but they're still green.
Hmm. Well, we've been getting tomatoes out of the garden. We've been eating tomatoes. Got tomatoes and squash and cucumbers and okra. We've been getting out of the garden, and potatoes, but that's an early thing. But our garden is full of weeds, big weeds. So much rain, the weeds grew so fast, and then we couldn't get, or Terry couldn't get out there and do anything, and I didn't. He wanted a cucumber for supper tonight, so he takes his walker and he goes out there. He comes back in the door, and I asked him, I said, "Did you find you a cucumber?" Because I couldn't see him in his hands, because he walking with the walker. But he went to pulling out of this pocket. He pulled a cucumber. This pocket pulled a cucumber. It was kind of funny. He was,
You need to make him a little bag he can
well,
put across his walker.
Well, he has tape out there the other day. He went to get some tomatoes, and so he took a little plastic grocery bag and kind of tied it there on the front, and come back with some tomatoes for lunch. But but tonight he didn't take a bag, so he just had them cucumbers in his pockets.
Now, I've got some pepper seeds that I planted, and the pepper plants are doing pretty good. They're about, maybe a foot and a half tall, but no flowers or anything. And I'm wondering if it's because I planted them from seeds.
Well, I don't know. And Sylvia Miller says fry the green tomatoes, but we don't care for fried green tomatoes. Maybe that's just us. And listen, let me say hello to Shirley. Hello, Shirley, around to it. She's waving from Canada. Oh, and there, Katie finally showed up.
There.
You're late, Katie.
I know.
And hello to SK.
Get off. What the heck did you
That's just us.
there? Okay. Where's
Now
the
that one that says SK damn it, is that what it is? SK damn it?
Well, I don't say all of that. I just say SK.
Okay.
Well, I don't. But that's what it looks. That's what it looks like. It says J. Mary, but we just call. I think her name's Sharon. Isn't that right, Katie?
Yeah, Sherry or Sharon, yeah.
So we don't say the whole thing because we don't cuss on
Hi,
here.
Lisa.
Okay.
Hi,
Well,
Pam.
it could
Hi,
mean
Mary Webb.
it could mean like a dam and to dam it up, and that's not cussing.
Okay. That's what it is then.
I was watching. Oh, I can't think of their names. Kimberbell's, that quilt shop that her sister runs, is having a giveaway tonight.
Did you win anything?
No, I didn't get on there long enough. Hi, Jan from Florida. I didn't get on there in time to register. My sister and I were talking. I ordered me a set of purple suitcases for Hawaii, and she wanted to know
Oh.
where I ordered them from. They
Uh,
weren't. They're from Kohl's. They're not really expensive, but I figured, you know what? If I need something better, I'll order them when I go overseas. So,
yeah.
You going to Hawaii?
yes, ma'am.
Well, good. Have a good trip.
Well, it's going to be different. It's a cruise around the islands,
Oh,
but you get off the boat. I mean, I've been over there twice before, so
places with heat don't attract me.
oh, you have you ever been to the islands?
No.
I fell in love with them.
Happy anniversary to Donnie and Jennifer. 32 years.
Yes, happy anniversary.
October, Lisa.
Well, at least it won't be summertime.
I've been over there in April and I've been over there in October before, and because of the hummingbirds, I decided on October, which I'll probably have to get off here pretty soon. But they're still eating right now.
I got to tell y'all a little funny story. My van, I have the 1990 Dodge Caravan, and
Yeah.
I've got the 87 Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass, and my battery went out in my Dodge, my Caravan, so I've been driving my Oldsmobile, and what do you call it? I went to Walmart and came home, and I kid you not, 2 car lengths from my house, from where I needed to park, and the Oldsmobile broke down.
Oh no!
And it's like, oh my gosh. So there's a Salvadorian restaurant behind me, and I went in there looking for somebody who would push my car into my driveway. And that old man, and I guess it's his daughter, or I don't know who she was, but they came and they pushed my car, and I told them what happened, and I had the battery for the van in the back of the car, and so he even put the battery in the van for me. So now the van's working and the Oldsmobile's broke down. But I couldn't believe that it gave out like 2 car lengths before I got to my driveway.
It might be, Linda. I'm not sure which boat we're going on. That sounds familiar.
Is
Now,
it for the 250 anniversary, or is it just? Are you going for the 250 anniversary, or just because you're going?
I'm going just because I'm going.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to go back one more time.
Yeah, that's right, Lisa. At least I was close to home.
Yeah. I usually don't luck out that way.
Well, I couldn't believe it because I don't know, but that 87, it's just getting. Do you know they charge me more for the 87 for insurance than they do the Dodge Caravan? And they said because it holds its value better.
No, because it's an antique.
Yeah, but they both are. The Dodge Caravan's a 1990.
That's not old enough.
The Oldsmobile's an 87.
It's yeah, that one's older. And it does probably hold its cost more. Yeah, it's worth. But the older something gets, the more in cars, they're worth more.
Well, that may be one less insurance charge I have soon. I'll find out.
I think that might be the pride of America. I'm not sure what ship she's got us on.
Oh, you went through a
No,
cab lady?
no, my daughter set it up.
Oh,
Now, is she going with you?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And my youngest grandson.
now how long you gonna be gone?
We leave the 8th of October and we get back the 17th.
But you got to fly where to California to get on, right?
No, we're flying into Las Vegas and from Las Vegas to Honolulu.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're gonna get on the ship in Honolulu?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought,
No. If I had my druthers, I just flew over and stayed on an island. But she went, she says it's cheaper to go by boat. I can't believe that, but
Hmm.
the food's so high over in Hawaii right now. $20 for a hamburger? Will you
you
stop?
know, do y'all know what Golden Corral is?
Yes.
Okay, well, I went to Golden Corral the other day because I figured I don't feel like cooking, and I got me some chicken, and they give you the
Mhm.
plate to fill up, and I got all that, and I asked for my senior discount, and they said you don't get one when you do the buffet and take it home. And I'll be danged if it didn't cost me $25 for my plate and my what do you
Dessert.
call it? I got a dessert. $25. It sure wasn't worth it. But now I did eat
No,
off of that for about 3 days.
it used to be $8.
Yeah, but when you have it to go, they weigh it.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
I know, Scooby, you're here. Jackie's not here. Jackie's not here. I see. I don't want to scratch your head. Can you reach over and get my hand? No.
Want your attention because you're talking to somebody else.
I'll tell you what, Rita. He had this big wads in the back of his hair. I brushed him the other night and I got a stack. It was that big around. He's got double fur like Shih Tzus have. And he was just, will you quit? You make me itch. Now quit. No. 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 Now what's your own ear? I don't know if we'll get to the quilt shops or not, but that's
yeah. I
okay.
was gonna say, are you gonna get to go to the quilt shops?
I don't know. I hope so.
Is that your daughter's thing, though, or just yours, though?
Just mine. They'll do what I want if they know it's good for them.
Okay.
I'm
I
paying for
think.
I'm paying for my grandson. Quit.
Well, that's nice of you.
That's part of his inheritance.
Oh,
He's got Down syndrome, so he really. Will you stop? He probably won't be able to inherit.
yeah. Who takes care of your pets while you're gone?
My sister, my sister's taking care of these two monsters, my cats,
Will
and
she,
Barney's going down.
will she take them to her house or come check on them at your house?
He's coming to my house every other day or every 3 days, something like that. They'll be fine if they don't tear the house down. Behave.
Mhm.
Scooby. Barney's going down to a dog place where you leave them. They babysit them.
Well, he might enjoy that.
I don't know. He'll probably miss me, but you know what? I need a vacation. I need
Well,
a.
yeah, but my Molly goes to doggy daycare every Wednesday, and she just loves it to death.
I'm going to take him down sometime in September before I take. Yeah, but he'll be there. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He'll probably be there about 11 or 12 days.
Oh, that's a long time.
I know. Haven't got no choice.
But Molly, she just loves doggy daycare. But now when I get there, she's just happy as all get out for me to pick her up. But she loves doggy daycare.
I'm going to take him. I've already talked to the lady down there. I talked to the one in Cuba, and I talked to the one at Lewiston. I really prefer the one at Cuba. And she said, look, really, his lady that clips him was going to take care of him, but she had breast cancer surgery last Monday, I believe.
Oh my.
And well, we're not leaving until October. But she said, I don't know how I'll be with my treatments and stuff. And I said, that's fine. I'll find somebody else just in case. But she really wants to take care of Barney. Her and Barney's something else. So
Well, that might be good for her too, since it's not going to be till October.
yeah, I know, but she's got a dog of her own. I mean, her husband's taking care of her dog right now because
Oh,
she's staying in Springfield with her daughter, I believe. Quit. I'm gonna put you on the floor. Now behave. Thank you. I told you he acts like a dog. He's sitting laying down. You don't see Barney doing that. Don't worry, Lisa. They'll be taken care of. Barney's going to be expensive,
yeah, that will be expensive.
but she told me it's $30 a night. And she said, I said, well, I'll bring down his cans of chicken. I said, you have to wash it out, and then if he gets like a half a can to a third of a can a day on top of his dog food. And I said, I'll bring his dog food. And I even told her I'd pay extra if he's got a bigger kennel. I don't want him in a tiny kennel.
SK is saying, did you say Bonnie?
No, it's Barney.
Oh, Barney.
Barney. Barney. Everybody knows Barney.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Barney's a pain. I kept telling her, no, it's Barney.
He's not as bad as he used to be.
No, he's
There
not.
was a period of time there he was a little bit annoying when he'd get in that
I
cage.
know. Tell me about it, girl.
But he
I'll tell
hasn't
you
done that. He hasn't done that in a long time though.
I'll tell you what I done today. I went to town early to get my hair cut, so I left you on.
Okay. Yeah, because we've gone there a long time. So
I wasn't gone that long.
it's
Hers
crazy.
is Bonnie.
What do you have, SK?
A Shih Tzu.
Oh,
And a part Maine Coon and then just a kitty cat. This thing's a pain. The part Maine Coon, and they said that's normal. They will behave like dogs. I'll tell you what, though, he feels so much better since I brushed him. He doesn't like the fur. You know, Maine Coons have fur under their paws. He don't
Yeah.
like that. He's always pulling it out.
who is Odie? What is Odie?
I think it's another dog,
Oh, yeah.
Sherry. Odie. And we got Odie 2 weeks ago. I bet that's another puppy. Kim says, no, it's Barney. We know. Everybody knows Barney. Oh, he got in trouble. I told you guys the other night, he got in trouble. I mean, he took my TV turner back off, took the batteries out, and then he put this part in the kennel. Bonnie is a Chihuahua and
Nice.
Paplin. Odie is a cockapoo. Odie is a cockapoo terrier. Oh, but he's cute. Barney's full
I'm not
blooded.
getting no more animals. Not now. It's only been a week
You
since
sound
I
like-
had my cat put to sleep. So
You sound like my sister. She had cats in the house. What'd she tell me? 25 or 30 years. And
Oh, yeah.
They put the last one down right after she got home from Peoria when they just diagnosed her with cancer. And that cat waited till she got home and then died. And Mark's wanted another cat, and she goes, not unless you want to change the boxes and stuff. Nope. Mm-mm.
no, I was well. The last time I took the Bella to the vet was probably I don't know, about May or something, and I told him, I said, this is going to be my last cat. And he said, you need to get another one. And I said, no, my first cat I bought it to that veterinarian. Of course, he took it over. It's somebody else. It's his now. But I said my first cat was a white cat, and that's the cat that's in my videos at the end of my videos. And I said this is my last cat, and it's a white cat. So
I've never had a white cat. We had a yellow one time. I never had house cats up till mm, 10 years ago. Sadie was in the house, but she's in the basement. I just never wanted house cats. And this one wouldn't be in here except he got hurt when he was a baby.
now
Something
I
attacked
didn't
him.
always keep them in the house 20. I mean, the last, I don't know, 20 years. Well, more than that, about 25 years. My cats were in the house 24/7, 365. And just this last couple of years, um, I made it where they can go out on the porch, the front porch and the back porch, but they're still house cats 24/7, 365. Now, before I didn't do that, I let my cats in and
Yep,
out,
that's what these two
but
are.
no, that's no more.
Well, both these cats were born here. I had a problem for 10 years with people dropping off cats that were pregnant. And after they had the babies, I'd raise them till 8 weeks, and I'd take the whole shebang into the Humane Society and write them out a check for like $50. So that. And the last batch was his mom, and she had 6 kittens, and he was the only male, and he's long haired, and he didn't look or sound like the other, but he's little bitty. He had big feet, and he had worms, and I took him into the vet for. I didn't know what was wrong with him, and they give him worm pills. By the time he weighed, I don't know what he weighed. He's a little tiny, but he had great big feet. By the time he's 5.5 months old, he weighed 10.5 pounds.
Yeah, they get big.
Well, he's only part Maine Coon, thank goodness. But he talks to me a lot anymore. Meow, meow, meow. Like, yeah, I see you. Don't look at me. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, see, that's one of the things that Bella quit doing. She used to talk to me all the time in the kitchen. When I was in the kitchen, she talked to me all the time, and she all of a sudden she started doing that, started to quit talking to me, and
Wow.
she used to come to bed when I went to bed, and of course she'd sleep on my hip, but she quit doing that, and so I knew
Yeah.
something was going on.
Hi, Ginger. Ginger said she had a white cat, one blue eye and one green one. My sister had one of those.
No, no. Okay, now, sorry for my language, Rita, but many years ago, I had a white cat with green eyes, and I had his sister, but her brother was my white cat with blue eyes, and my white cat with blue eyes that's in my videos. His name is Cocaine 10 because when when I got him, Bo Derek came out with the movie 10, and I figured, well, if Bo Derek can be a 10, so can my cat.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
so his name was Cocaina Diaz,
Oh,
and his sister's name with the green eyes. I named her Heroin.
oh,
Everyone.
where you
It
live,
was
J.
a,
Mary?
it was a joke. It was a joke, but
No,
it just
Yeah,
stuck.
yeah.
I think she lives in Arkansas, don't you, J. Mary?
Yeah, West Central Arkansas on the Oklahoma border. My dad used to say it just burned him up every time I'd call that cat cocaine because I'd be yelling outside. I'd be yelling cocaine, cocaine, cocaine.
Oh, J. Mary, that's funny.
He said it just burned him up to hear that.
Uh,
Pam says she had one like that. One blue eye and one with green eye. Yeah. We had a dog at one time had one blue eye and one brown eye. He got hit on the road.
Ginger, if you look up the hanging judge in Arkansas, you'll see where I live. Judge Isaac Parker. He hung a something like 12-minute one time, or something 6-minute one time, or something like that.
How long have you lived in Arkansas, J. Mary? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, I moved out a couple of times, but I always came back. My dad got stationed at Fort Chaffee in 1956, and they fell in love with it.
Okay.
So they bought a house here and everything, and then of course we went to Canada and we went uh, back to Germany and all that. But we always came back here.
Hmm. Hi, Rondaloo.
She wrote that. Let's finish the sentence for that. Rondaloo lived in Fort Smith for a while before she moved to Conway in Texas.
Oh, she said that's my hometown.
Yeah, your
Where
hometown.
Where Jane Mary lives.
Fort Smith.
Yeah, that's where Rondaloo's from.
Someone said something about aliens, asking me if I believed in aliens, and I said, well, if you're talking about aliens, those funny things that come out of the sky, I said, no, I don't believe in them. But I said, if you're talking about aliens, people from different countries, I said, I got several right down the street from me.
I believe in both.
I kind of think that the aliens from the sky are fallen angels, though, myself.
That could be Rita. Hi, Vicky.
I ain't going to give my religious opinion here, Rita, but you need to listen to, his name is Heiser, Hei, Michael Heiser. He's real good. He's real good.
Hello, Vicky Bush. Where's Vicky from? I can't remember. It's one I don't know.
I don't remember either. Hi, Susan E.
Hello, Susan.
Somebody said I could resize this. How can I make it bigger?
You can't.
Oh.
Rita does, and we don't need to be bigger.
No, I'm talking the chat.
Oh, I don't know how you make that bigger. Mine's on the side over here.
What? Mine's on the side too, but I'm going to make it bigger. Seems like I look so silly when I'm trying to focus on that. But you have to. I'll get the glasses.
I know. Mine I can read pretty good over here. When I'm over there, I can't. What time is it?
It's 9 something. I got to let me look. 9:09. So.
Well, I'm gonna have to skip out for a couple minutes so I can go take them bird feeders down.
Well, you keep your dress down. You hear me?
I got a long dress on. Hey, I have a long dress on. This thing goes kind of the middle of my.
Well. Good. That's good. That's good.
Hello, Marla. Hello.
Hi, Marla.
I don't know.
Okay, get down. I gotta go take the birds down. I'll see you. Hopefully, I won't get bit out there again.
Get bit.
Oh yeah, I got mosquitoes. Mo, go.
What bit her? She said she got bit. What'd she say bit her? Mosquitoes maybe around here.
Yeah.
You go outside, mosquitoes will get you.
I got lots of skeeters around here.
Too. Yeah. And they like me.
You know, Rita, when my son was young, I want to say we used to give him sulfur tablets so that the mosquitoes wouldn't bite him.
And that's supposed to keep ticks off of you too, the sulfur. But I don't think I don't have none of that around here right now. Vicky, it's 10:10 in Jacksonville, Florida. So Vicky's in Jacksonville, Florida. Oh, yeah. Close your eyes, Mark. She has on a long dress tonight, though.
Okay, Rita, with your permission, I'm going to put a link in the chat where they can go look at the thumbnail, and that's what I look like.
Okay.
Let me find out how to do this. Excuse me.
Is Mark in here? I hadn't seen Mark's name. Hello, Mark.
Okay, those of you wanting to know what I look like, go to that YouTube video and look at the thumbnail. It's right. If you wait too long, you'll pass it up. But that's what I look like. I'm a mixture between Rosie O'Donnell and Roseanne Barr.
Well, I'm over there knitting and crocheting. That's what I'm looking at.
And there's a picture of me looking over my glasses.
I'm looking. Are you guys looking? I see the. I'm not seeing it yet.
If you start the video and about maybe the first 10-15 seconds of the video, it'll have that picture. And that's what I use for the thumbnail.
There you are. Yeah. Could I take a... Where's my phone? Can I take a picture of that? You're cute. You know that? You're cute.
Had to take about 100 pictures to get that one good-looking one.
I'd take a picture of it and show them, but I don't even know where my phone is. I don't think I brought it back here. Did y'all go look at J. Mary?
Y'all, truthfully, if Roseanne Barr and Rosie O'Donnell had a sister, imagine them two mixed. That's what I look like.
And Rhonda says she's cute. She is cute, ain't she? Now, do you wear something on your head all the time?
Yeah, I do. When I get up, and then when I put it on, and when I go to bed, I take it off. But now, wait a second, Rita. I need to clarify this. Now, see, I don't like talking religion. I mean, Jesus is my Lord and Savior, but still, I don't like pushing it on people.
Mm-hmm.
But in the Bible, it talks about women wearing their head covering. And when Ernie was still alive, I showed him the verses and everything, and I told him how people thought about it and what they felt about it, and what the options were as far as depending on how you decipher the Bible and stuff. And I told him, I said, I want to try. I said, I'd like to do that. Mm-hmm. And he left it up to me.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and it took me a little while to figure out how to keep my head from hurting because I tie it so tight. But I've done it ever since. I never go anywhere without a head covering.
So J. Mary says banana and nut
banana and cornbread.
Yeah, you need to just show us, J. Mary. You just take that horse down and put yourself up here.
Yeah, but I got my camera turned off on purpose.
Oh, well, all right. Vicky, subscribe to your channel.
Oh, thank you. And you know what? She's looking at. She says I have a lot of content. They demonetized me. They said I didn't have enough activity from me. Yeah, so they demonetized me.
Hmm. Yeah, when I first started watching you, you had 4,000 some subscribers.
Yeah, I got 4,700 subscribers. I've got one video that's got over 600,000 views. It's a it's a call for birds of prey, and
Yeah.
for foxes and wolves and stuff. And YouTube decided that I wasn't having enough activity. My videos get my watch and everything, but I'm not uploading enough and all that kind of stuff.
Hmm. I can't keep up with all their rules. I just do what I do, and it is what it is. Now I would like to make a little money on it, but it's not going to make me rich.
Oh, Lisa, you're talking about wearing the head covering? Now, let me tell you, in the summertime, I wear what they call a snood, and it's just like a hairnet. And in the winter, well, in the wintertime or in the colder months, I wear like a cloche. Like a chemo cap for people with cancer is close to what I wear.
Seemed like when I found your channel when I was looking at Fort Smith weather or snow or something a few years ago is how I found you. Because you had a snow video, didn't you? Didn't you do
Yeah,
a snow
I got
video?
several.
Yeah.
Even my driver's license pictures, I have my head covering on.
They didn't ask you to take it off?
I had to sign a paper saying that I did it for religious reasons. I don't wear the thing that covers my face or anything like that. I just wear a head covering.
Well, I'm going to ask you, do you wear all linen and dresses and stuff all the time? Or you?
Okay, I don't show my legs, and I don't show my arms. Now that doesn't mean that I have cuffs down to my uh, I'm not covered down to my ankles, and I'm not covered down to my wrists. But like in the house right now, I've got short sleeves and stuff. When I go out, I make sure that I'm modestly dressed, just modestly dressed. Now, some of my dresses hit me right below the knee, and some of them are a little longer than that.
Mhm.
But and I wear pants, but I just make sure that you can't see my nice round figure.
And Billy says she's been making 2 baby quilts for my sister, and I am give out. Got them done except for binding left. Cowboy at my house. His air conditioner is out and he's waiting on his repairman to get to it. Boy, it's gonna be hot next week too. You see that weather report?
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna be
I still
bad.
haven't turned on my air conditioner yet.
Well, next week the heat indexes are like 105 and 6 and such. So
That's probably when I'll do it.
probably better, yeah. You might better turn it on, check it out for then, though. Make
Yeah.
sure it's working.
I'm still well, I haven't done much knitting and crocheting because it's so hot, but I'm still got my. In fact, I even bought some yarn today when I was at Walmart.
Okay.
But I still haven't converted to sewing for the year.
Mm. Do I live close to Mount Magazine? Mount Magazine is across the river, but it's not far, is it? Would you say from where I'm at?
Rita,
Yep.
okay, I know you know this, but you probably know it by another name. When we used to go that direction when I was a kid, Potato Hill. Do you know where I'm talking about? When it used to be when you drove from the road, you could see this kind of like bare hill, and they used to say that that's what uh, Fort Chaffee used to, hit the stuff that they practiced with.
Now, if there's one over there around Fort Smith, I don't know about that. Now
Well,
we've got a little hill out here at Hagerville that just kind of like
Yeah.
that.
But
But
now, used to when you're driving down the road, now driving from where I am towards where you are, and I don't remember exactly where it was, but it used to be. It didn't have no trees or nothing on it. It wasn't bare, but I mean, we called it Potato Hill.
well, I'm not familiar with that. Now, even this little tater knob's got trees all the way up it, but it's a funny shape because
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
like that. But it's not. It's got trees.
Well, it didn't have as much vegetation as the rest of the around it. It kind of stuck out like a sore thumb.
But there may be lots of tater knobs or potato hills.
That's just what we called it. I have no idea what its real name was.
Oh, well, I'm not familiar with the one you're talking about over near Chappie because I'm not. I said that ain't my neck of the woods. I grew
Well,
up here.
it was past Chaffee. I want to say it was past Boonville,
Huh.
going that direction. But I don't remember. It was way when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I think Linda just came in. Hello, Linda.
Hi.
Oh,
Linda's Trendy Threads. Hi, Linda. Let's see. Vicky said something, but it moved away. Where's Vicky going? She leaving us? Maybe Vicky's bedtime.
Now, Rita, you were talking about the storms in the area. My dog can hear that 100 miles away, and she's acting. She's got her storm face on, if that's what you want to call it, where she don't. When it's lightning and thunder, and it can be 100 miles away, and she don't want to go outside.
I'm a telling you, our little Heidi dog here is terrified of storms.
Yeah.
But when she was just a puppy, and I kept her in a kennel, one night we had a storm, and it blowed a tree over back by the corner of the house where her kennel was set. She was in the house, but the tree was outside, and she has been terrified ever since because that tree went over, it hit a picnic table, and I can just imagine the racket it made. So she's terrified of storms.
Welcome back, Katie. Now I'm gonna go out and check the battery on my van to see if it's still working, or because for the battery to just all of a sudden go dead like that kind of caught me off guard. So
Yeah,
I don't know if I got something draining it or what.
Yeah.
And now that it's night, I can open a door and see if the lights are working.
Who asked to stay at your house, Billy?
Cowboy's at her house. His air conditioner went out, so he's staying at her house.
Oh, well, turnabout's fair play, Billy.
Hey, are you sure? Is he just telling you that so he can stay with you, Billy?
Hi, Billy.
He might just made that up so he can stay with Billy.
I got something to tell you guys. My sister calls this guy, this Dennis, my boyfriend number 2. He showed up yesterday all cleaned up.
At your house?
Oh yeah, he pulls in the driveway. He don't come in.
Oh,
Yeah, he shows up at the house every so often. He tries pulls in. He took some thistles out of my one flower bed for me. He told me my hair looked pretty, and before you ask, yes, he has blue eyes.
blue eyes. Oh, Vicky's flying out to visit her aunt in Signal Mountain, Tennessee next Tuesday. Going to be hot up there. I'm telling
Yep,
it's going to be hot. The
it's
heat
gonna be hot here.
index
It's
are
gonna be
bad.
90.
Oh, so you're not. So Billy's not even home. Well, crap. Didn't know what I was talking about then, did I?
So Billy, he's staying at your house, but you're not there. But he'll take care of the dog
Oh,
as long as you don't run over that one.
oh, all right then. All right. Sometimes I try to second guess this stuff and I miss it.
Well, knowing Billy, who knows?
Yeah.
I had to fill 3 feeders. I'm telling you, they went through about 6 cups of food today.
Hmm.
That tells me, and the babies came in the other night, so, and I don't know how you count them. They're about like that. They look like, I mean, they look like a little hummingbird, but they're tiny.
Hmm.
I counted 20, but I don't know. There's probably more than that. But they like that one little feeder, and it only holds a cup and a half. And they drain that sucker fast. And both the big red ones were. I've been only been putting 2 cups in each one though, so. But I gotta make some more in the morning. They're all full right now, so I'll make 2 batches in the morning. Well, Billy, I'm glad I'm somebody's favorite redhead. My daughter's gonna crap when she finds out I ordered purple luggage. That way I figured I'd keep track of it.
Did you buy any new outfits yet?
Oh yeah, I've been ordering them all along.
Along.
I did buy a swimming suit because the one I got, I don't know by the time I keep doing these muscle with weights, I've lost some weight because the white pants I put on today, I couldn't hardly get into them before, and they was yeah it is here yeah. It's going to be, I don't know what the heat index is, but I know it's going to be 90 degrees next week, 93 to 95. I don't know if it's going to tell me I don't think it tells me the heat index. Well, come on. Yahoo. It's 73 right now and feels like 72 and feels like 72. No, don't give me the heat index. Let's see if it will. I don't know. But I'll bet it's 95.
Yeah, Billy, right. That's what I told sis I need to go home by Saturday, and she said, "You just want to be home too." Johnny told her, "No, if I wanted to, I would have stayed at home."
Yep. Knowing Billy, yep, that's true. No, I don't tell us what the heat index is going to be, but it's going to be the.
Hello, Betty W. Hello, everyone. I went to Hancock Fabrics in Paducah, Alabama 2 weeks ago.
Ooh. Hi, Betty.
So I guess Betty, are you new in here? And I'm assuming you live in Alabama.
I didn't know there was any other Paducah besides Paducah in Kentucky.
Is there a Paducah, Alabama? Sound like it was, but what?
Yeah, if that's where she went.
Yeah. Not.
I almost got that other purple block together. I made a boo boo when I sewed the 4 patch together, so I had to take it apart and fix it so
Hmm.
because it makes a difference which way it goes. And the other one, I'm gonna work on my. I want to make me a T-shirt with a parrot on it.
Huh.
And I ordered. Hey, I made them the first time I went to Hawaii. My sister still has that shirt. Rita, I don't know how. It was my 25th wedding anniversary, so it'd been 33 years ago.
Oh, and she still has it. That's
Yeah, I made. She says, "Sis, this is the one you made the shirt." I used to make my own T-shirts. Well, she says it's got like a boat neck, a boat neck. I guess I don't. I seen her wear it, didn't pay no attention, but I put a parrot on it.
huh.
She says, don't you remember you made parrot pants? I go, oh Lord, you just made me remember something 33 years ago.
Pair of pants.
They were the short breeches.
And good night, Sarah.
Good night,
It's been a
Sarah.
long day. My morning starts at 5:45.
Mine starts at 5 o'clock. If I'm not out there, they raise old Coley.
All right. Did I hear anybody 4:45? I just get up when I get up anymore.
My sister says, what are you going to do when you get older? And I said, I'll be feeding those dang birds, I suppose. Yes, Rhonda Lou, I'm going to Hawaii. Heck, maybe I'll take Dennis to Scotland with me. He actually stopped by to tell me it was flood. The road down below over my hill, down up a little ways was flooded. It washed out. He said the road's closed.
Hmm.
I said it's done that once before because when the kids were in, I don't know what grade they were in. They had to bring them across in a boat.
Huh.
The creek flooded out. They had to bring them across the road in a boat. Instead of going clear up and back around and around the other way, they brought them across in a boat.
Oh. Good night. And it's 10:32 where she's at. That's bedtime.
Yep, it is. It's about my bedtime too. But give me another 15 minutes and I'll be asleep because I took my pills.
I want Jay Mary to come back in and see if it's lightning.
That's what I was wondering.
Lightning out there.
I bet she meant Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, I'm sorry. I traveled through Alabama. It was Paducah, Kentucky. Okay.
I was going to say.
Well, sometimes we try to figure out what you mean. Okay. We get it now.
Well, I wasn't going to say there wasn't a Paducah, Kentucky because what the heck came across the other day? I forget what they said. And I thought, oh, good Lord, there's another one. There's a lot of Cantons.
Yeah. Well, when you're watching that
there's
Ryan
a
Hall, there's the same towns, or every state's got at least one or some of the same names, the same towns.
I know. When it gets bad, I turn him on. They had tornadoes again tonight somewhere.
Yeah.
Hi, Fish.
There's Fish. She's awake
Yes.
now. Asleep. Okay, is everyone dressed?
Yep.
I made Katie wear a long dress.
You kidding me, Katie? Katie just happened to find the back of her closet. And it's a sundress. In fact, I think I got this on my first trip to Hawaii. I think it came back from Hawaii.
And Vicky Bush, I just put my dentures to bed.
I'll do that pretty soon, Vicky.
And Fish, how are you feeling? You still improving? But you took that long trip. She took her a long trip today to get her some pretty furniture, pretty tables.
Fish, I'm back.
Hey, is it lightning? Did you see any lightning?
I didn't see any, but then I wasn't looking either. I know the dog didn't want to go outside.
Okay. So you must not have heard no thunder or seen no lightning.
Oh, and with the 4th of July coming up, that poor dog, I swear.
Yeah.
Barney's never had to tolerate that. Oh, wow, Betty. You spent over $300?
Oh my. But that's not hard to do though.
Oh, God,
Nowadays,
that's so funny. No, this will pretty much cover it.
If
It
you
goes
get
down to
enough
me.
for one quilt and the backing and everything, you're pushing that amount.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely put that much into it. Depends on what the fabric is, or if you can get it on sale. Why do you think I shop with you?
Yeah.
There was some pretty fabric the other day was on there. $16 a yard. Rita, I'm not paying that. Hi, Barbara. Nope, I ain't paying $16 a yard. I'll use my old fabric. Well, there's been a lot of quilts I put $300 into, but I still got part of the old fabric.
Yeah.
Always overspent.
Vicky says it's lightning there and fixing to rain.
where are you, Vicky?
I think she said told us she was in Florida. Right down to the corner. And I think that if I get to that corner, I've just got one more side.
Fish, you're gonna have to show us pictures.
Now, Marilyn, it was you or somebody that said just stick your leg up there. Y'all were just encouraging me to do that so you could tease me about it later, didn't you? What it was.
We can see her leg. We can see her legs on the earlier program when she's up.
But yeah, I'm showing them where that wasp got me though. That big
Oh, you
brown
got
red.
stung.
Yes, and
Oh, those hurt.
it's about that. It's about that big around, pretty red and
Goodness.
feverish. So
She lives in Jacksonville, Florida. Been there,
Oh,
done.
okay. You know, Rita, many years ago, even when I was pregnant, I got stung by a wasp and nothing happened. I mean, it was sore when it happened, but that was it. It just went away. And I think that I'm immune to bee bites and uh, wasp stings and stuff like that because it doesn't even bother me.
huh? I mean, I've been stung before. I live in the country. There's wasps and bees.
Yeah.
Not all the time. I mean, but it happens.
I have a yard full right now because I got white clover.
Yeah, and bees love that white clover.
Yep, they do.
Y'all want me to stick my leg back up here again?
Yeah. Let us see.
Yes. Walk
Show
up her
us.
legs.
Then I'll fall out of my chair. Oh,
Show some leg.
let me see.
Poor Rita.
It won't go. It don't go high enough. But see my red
There you
spot?
go. Well, they're not bad looking legs.
My legs are fat. I got fat legs.
Fish said, no, Rita, don't show us legs. Katie gave us the free shots.
Shot. My legs ain't as pretty as Katie's though.
Oh, they are too.
I've never been stung by a bumblebee, but I've been stung
Oh.
by several different kinds of way. And I even ran over a hornet's nest one time with a lawnmower and they got me.
Yeah, I bet they did.
And Betty says, I don't sew, but I've been inspired by y'all. Well, Betty, you need to start sewing something.
I'll tell you what, when I was a little girl, we was going to Texas before my twin sisters were born. And we was driving down the road, and I don't know how they figured it out, but I had bumblebees in my hair. And
Oh
we
my
don't know.
gosh.
Oh, they had an awful time getting them out, I guess. Mom told me this. I don't remember it. Take some Benadryl for your sting. I am allergic to
But I don't have any Benadryl. I wish I did, but I don't. Me and Terry really don't take very much medicine. So we don't.
You know what, Rita? It may just help if you keep it elevated for a while because it's on your leg and, that doesn't get as good a circulation as your arms do and stuff.
That's right. Does it not look as red now?
Yeah, Marilyn said doesn't look as red as now.
I'm going to be all right. I just wanted y'all to give me just a little sympathy. So
Well, I feel for you.
I tell you, just it itches though.
Yeah, they do. I'm going to make my first quilt, Betty says.
Yeah. Pam said it just started pouring rain. Where do you live,
But
Pam?
she said she's up in Missouri, way pretty far up in Missouri.
I'm gonna have to look at the weather here.
Yeah, look at it and see. Tell us what's happening. And Betty, we want to hear your progress and your report. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's see now. Betty's the one that now. Let me get my name straight. Betty's the one that just told us she went to Paducah too, though, right? That's right, isn't it?
I think so.
Gonna make her first quilt and bought the
Rita,
$300 worth.
mix up some meat tenderizer and water. It will neutralize it.
Is it too late now since it's been so many hours since it happened? Would it still be okay? Would it still help?
It says neutralize the venom and stop the itch, so I suppose it would.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if soda would help at this late game or not. You got to get the. Did you get the stinger out?
Well, that's what they asked me. I don't see one in there. I don't see nothing.
Oh Lord.
You know, when we were kids and we'd get a wasp sting, Daddy used to smoke, and they'd take tobacco and put that wet that tobacco and put on a bee wasp sting or bee sting.
Yep.
You know that helped though. It did. But I don't think I got no tobacco around here.
Now, Rita, when I was, I don't know, in my teens, I got a spot on my leg and I had no idea what it was. And come to find out it was a ringworm. And I don't know where I got it because nobody else in the house had it. And I smoked a cigar and saved the ashes and mixed the cigar ashes with water and put it on there and it made it go away.
Hey,
Kim said it will still help.
okay.
I tell you what, I got stung by a wasp and it was really weird. I had blue jeans drying on the line, and I brought them in to fold them, and that thing was inside those blue jeans and stung right through it and stung me twice. Them hurt.
Hello, Betty.
Yeah, hello, Becky. She's
Oh, Becky. It's Becky, not Betty. See, I need new glasses.
Hey, Fish, I showed them your tables on that earlier live stream when I was testing it. I showed them your tables. They were all pretty.
Ooh, I never heard of that one, Lisa.
Floral.
That'd be kind of scary. It'd burn.
Yeah, my grandmother would rub Clorox on her ant and bee stings.
All right. Bye from me, Betty. I'll send it to you, and I have good prices. Probably better than Paducah.
I don't know what's Paducah got. I haven't looked lately.
Rita, I checked the weather report. We don't have nothing going on until about 3 a.m. and it's just going to be a little scattery thing.
Oh, all right, 3 a.m. But I hate them nighttime storms.
I do
Maybe
too.
maybe they ain't gonna. Maybe they won't be bad.
Well, we're supposed to get rain 10 and 11 and then it quits and we don't get rain at 6 a.m. Well, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Isn't that wonderful?
And Katie, your Illinois has been on Ryan Hall's every day. Almost every day.
Well, I told you what he said the other night.
Yeah.
Illinois, what the hell is going on up there? We don't know, but we want it to stop. I mean, it's actually killed 2 people in Effingham.
Mm-hmm.
And that one tornado chaser was, I don't know if he's in Illinois or not, but he went up to warn these people, and I guess they weren't home or something. And when he started to back out of their driveway, a truck fell on his truck, or a tree fell on his truck.
Huh.
It didn't hurt him or his wife or the guy in the back seat, but it took the handle off a door or something. I don't know what. I thought, but that's part of what they do is they warn people when they can. Scooby, get down,
And
down.
there was that one video of that boy that was in his house, and the tornado just happened all around him, blew his house away, and he just barely got a scratch. Did you see
I know.
that one? Yeah. That was a miracle.
Yeah.
Squished cucumber and horseweed. Oh, leaves stop the sting.
Okay. I don't know what horseweed is. Y'all mentioned that earlier. I think there's cockleburrs, but they're back on the back 40s.
I'm not sure what horseweed is either.
But,
They always tell me there's horseweed leaves, and I don't know what. I'll tell
but
you
I'm
what.
not, but I know there's some plantain growing right outside the door. I could have squished that up and put on it too, though. That's good for stings.
Now that cucklebur that she's talking about. We used to, when I was a kid and we'd go into my mom and dad's farm, I call them sandburrs.
A picture of
No,
horseweed.
they know cocklebur, sandbirds. Sandbirds are them little ones. Cockleburs are a little bit bigger, and the plant has big old leaves on it.
Oh. Kim says it's raining where she's at. Now, where is Kim? Kim's in Missouri, isn't she?
Yeah, not too far from Kansas City. Yeah.
Well, that's a weird looking plant.
I'm hoping it's raining on the 4th of July, and not that these people waste their money or anything on fireworks. But I get too nervous on the 4th of July. Some of the stuff they set off around here, scared my house will burn down or start a fire somewhere.
Yeah, cocklebur's a big tall weed, but it has big old leaves on it too, Pam, doesn't it? Pam Birch.
Now, horseweed, what is that?
It's big, tall weed.
Let me look that up.
Okay, I did. No, I can't explain it to you. So I tell you what, Rita, about 3 years ago, I think this made national news. Some guy put something on his head and blew his head off during the 4th of July.
Okay.
Blew the top. He died. But he says I paid $7.99 and $11.99 a yard.
Well, that's pretty good prices.
Yeah.
Bad. $11.99 is almost 12 though.
Now, Rita, I got a confession to make that it was kind of hard to type out. But my mama was a hoarder. Now, she was a clean hoarder. She wasn't like these places that you see on the
garbage. Yeah, no garbage.
Where they have, they save hair out of the bathtub. And that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Don't even throw a dirty
Yeah.
plastic cup away. Yeah.
My mom was a clean hoarder. You could eat off her floors. She was so clean. But she was a hoarder. And I inherited, I guess you'd say, all her fabric and stuff. So I got 10 or 15 of those Walmart totes sitting up in my attic just waiting for me to work on.
Mm-hmm.
But then I still go out and I see something I like and I buy it. And I still buy from you.
Betty said they had material for $17.99 too. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's going crazy. I'm not paying that. I'm sorry. I'll wait till it goes on sale.
I showed y'all that quilt I made out of all that old fabric, and it had fabric in it from the 70s, and it had one fabric in it from when I was 12 years old. I had a dress, and that was some of that fabric was in it and everything.
Yeah, that's been a few months ago, but I recall seeing it. Yeah.
But I seem to sew in the summer and knit and crochet in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I tend to do because it's the temperature.
And you guys watching, y'all need to get you some new fabric you can sew on next week when it's going to be so hot. Stay inside and sew.
I got that I bought from you that I need to sew on.
When's the new fabric coming in?
I have a little bit coming tomorrow, but mainly some quilt backing and a little bit of Christmas stuff coming tomorrow.
I'll have to look at the Christmas stuff.
I looked at that
Need it.
horseweed. I don't think I've ever seen horseweed before.
I don't think I've ever heard of it myself.
Oh,
It's a big tall
they
weed.
said it's fleabane, but what I heard is called fleabane looks different from that.
Well, I'll tell you what, we call something around here rabbit grass, and it's not. Because I looked it up, and it's not rabbit grass. It's got a pretty little purple flower on the top of it. Pam says she ain't paying that either. Nope, I'm not paying that fabric.
Well, Pam, now you said horseweed is a tall weed. They're showing, okay, when I Googled horseweed, they're showing like 3 different things. And
Yeah. Oh, there was an eagle sitting in a field up the road.
there was a what?
Yep. An eagle.
Oh,
He's pretty, but he's not getting my rabbits, and he needs to get them. I've never seen so many baby rabbits in 1 year in my life. They just get big, about this much, about that big, and they'll come here. Comes these little bitty ones again. Barney likes the little ones. I'm waiting for one to go ahead and let him be his friend. That'll get funny.
now the plantain that Marla's talking about, and you mentioned Rita. I'm thinking of the kind that you buy in the store that looks like a banana.
Oh no, this is a plant, just a weed out in the yard.
Mm.
See, I might call it something else.
Well, if you're doing a search, do a search for the plantain weed. It's a good medicinal weed.
Plantain weed. I ain't got none of that. I think we used to.
Oh, okay, I know that.
Yeah, because it's real common.
Well, there's a narrow leaf, a broad leaf. The plantain herb.
Yeah, it says the broadleaf plantain is a versatile medicinal herb used for anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and vulnerary. I don't know whatever. Oh, wound healing
Well, that
properties.
looks like that crap I like to down.
Well, yeah, every time you mow the yard, we probably cut down a medicinal plant, don't we?
Too bad. I ain't mow. I don't care what I'm cutting down.
I know. Got to cut them down. There'll be snakes in them weeds you can't see, and then they'll scare you.
Rabbits. Man. I tell you, I've never seen so many little bunnies. I mean, two
But
kinds of plantain.
They both serve the same purpose, though, I think.
Narrow leaf is buckhorn. I think that's what I get out in the yard.
Backyard neosporin.
Oh, I wish I'd known that earlier.
Uh, but I know some of this stuff, but then I get stung, and I don't even think about it, though.
But you're good and healthy, Rita.
I hope I am. I think I am. I'm overweight, but I think I'm healthy otherwise.
You're not fat. You're fluffy.
Fluffy.
Besides, you know what, Rita? When you think of that now, I'm not making fun of anybody who's skinny, But these skinny women, these skinny minis walking around, good golly, they get sick. They ain't got nothing to back them up.
Yeah, I know. One of my sisters, she ain't nothing but skin and bones. But then she says her thyroid's kind of messed up. And I tease her, we tease each other. She teases me about being fat, and I tell her, well, you ain't got no boobs. So she was
My poor sister was telling me tonight she's up to 121 pounds. Every time she has these cancer treatments, she loses weight. They upset her stomach or something she can't eat. So she dropped back down to like 107 pounds. She's back up to 121.
she's a little old bitty thing too now.
Oh,
Then
yeah. Well, she never did weigh a lot, Loretta. I think when she first got sick, she weighed 128 or 130 pounds. She never was big.
well, I used to not be as big as I am now, but now I am.
I have no idea what I weigh because the battery in my scales went out and I've never replaced it.
Well, you don't need to, do you? You don't have to watch your weight.
Oh, yeah, I do. When right after my oldest son got killed, well, it's the year Becky got married the second time, I weighed 193 pounds.
But how tall are you?
Right now I'm 5'2". At that time I was 5'5".
Oh, yeah, I think I've lost a little height too.
Oh, I've lost 3 inches.
I don't think I lost that much, but I think I've lost a little.
For sane. I don't know what that is.
Person, I know what that is too. Yeah, it's edible, but it's a nuisance.
I gotta go look up just a second. I'm gonna go. I've got it in the other room.
Get
I
out of
bought
the way.
something. I haven't planted it yet, but it looks like oh, what are them spiky ones?
Spider plant?
Thistle. It looks like a thistle, but you
Oh,
grow it like you grow you blanch the leaves by tying the leaves up. Just a second, let me go get the package that I got.
I don't know what she's talking about yet. Yet.
that's what Dennis cut out of my flower bed was the thistle.
Yeah, thistle's about to take the place out here.
Pam said after I was diagnosed with type 2, I weighed 190 pounds down to 140. Yeah, you need to lose weight. If that's, if you got type 2 diabetes.
Under tall.
That's funny, Kim.
Oh,
You're not overweight, she's under tall. Well, I just went on an eating thing that's like, my Jim told me I was eating like Jimmy did. And I mean, he would sit there and eat and he was heavy. And that's just about what I done. He said, in fact, the people at work got so worried with me, they was making somebody follow me up and down the steps because they thought I'd have a heart attack. That's how heavy I got.
mm.
They're
And I
called
took it.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but you go ahead, hun.
They're called cardoon. Cardoon. Cardoons.
Cardoon.
And they look like thistle, but you tie up the leaves
Cardoon.
to make it tender.
Cardoon. Huh. See,
Oh,
not
that's in the chat.
Oh, they're in the family of the globe artichoke.
Yeah.
hmm.
Oh, it's got a bitter taste. You sure you want to grow it?
Well, it says that if you tie up the leaves, that it makes it grow white. Like you, what is that you do?
Artichoke.
That, yeah, but
Yeah.
you tie up the leaves on the bottom to tenderize them, and it takes a lot of the bitterness away.
Uh,
I'm not familiar with them. But
well, it comes back every year.
Yeah, they look like just big thistles, Rita.
okay.
But I thought that would be really pretty because I like that kind of stuff. I love thistles. I love thistles.
Well, that's what they're called, the artichoke thistle.
Hmm.
And you have to plant them by seed because, well, no, garden centers wouldn't have them.
Yeah, I got these. I don't know, somewhere online.
Kim, you're so funny. I'm the perfect weight for 7 foot tall.
Oh,
And how tall are you?
I think Kim's the one that's about 4'11". I think she real short,
Oh dear.
shorter than us short people.
Oh, good Lord, Marilyn. I gained weight today watching Rita eat watermelon.
Oh man,
I don't think so, right, Marilyn? Not unless you eat the whole thing. Then you'd probably be water.
that watermelon was good today. They brought
I
in,
gotta get me one. I haven't had a watermelon yet this year.
and it was it was already cut and seeded. You just pick up the pieces
Wow.
and eat them. 5 foot. All right, I knew you were short.
Well, now Betty is 5'6" and weighs 162. You're not fat, Betty.
Use fluffy. Use not fat. Use fluffy.
She wouldn't even be fluffy, not at 162 pounds and 5'6". Fish is she's 4'9".
Fish, yeah, fish is a little old bitty thing.
Well, I used to be 5'5.5". I'm 5'2".
Hmm.
But when you got a bad back and it's shrinking, well,
Night, Lisa. Lisa, I don't see
good
where.
night, Lisa.
I don't like this chat in the on the side here. You can't see everybody.
And good night, Lisa. What time is it? It's just a little after 2, ain't it?
No, it's a little after 10.
Little
Yeah,
after
it's
2. It's
10.
2 after 10.
Yeah.
If it's a little after 2, I'd be in bed.
Oh, I must be getting hard. So,
Hi, Janice Miller. She's 4'11".
Yeah, she's
oh,
4'11".
Oh, Fish. Fish, you don't look that heavy. She's 4'9" and weighs 150 pounds. I don't think she looks that heavy. I have no idea what I weigh. I really don't. Billy says I'm 5'5" and 190 pounds. I'm gonna shut my mouth, Billy. That's what I was when everybody thought I was gonna have a heart attack. So
Well, some women are hippie and some women are leggy.
testy.
Yeah, they
I,
testy and
I think I've got fat every place. Mine just
yeah,
all smeared out.
It's just
well,
perfectly distributed.
yeah. You know, Rita, really, that's because women who are top heavy tend to have more diseases that men have,
Well, yeah,
and the women that are bottom heavy,
yeah.
they're kind of sort of diseases. But women who are just fat all over, they're better off.
Oh, yeah. Feeling the fried
Oh,
potatoes
Mara.
and onions cooking.
I don't care what I weigh. I'm hungry. You sound like me when I go
I
home.
do kind of care, but I don't care enough to do anything about it. So
I always make sure I take off all I can when I go to the doctor's office when they weigh me.
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Me
they
too,
weigh
January.
you with all your clothes on.
Yeah.
You don't even weigh more there than you do at home because when I weigh at home I have everything off pretty much except underwear.
Yeah, and
Well, I make sure I take my coat off and I weighed my purse. My purse weighs 5 pounds.
I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning weighing with nothing on when my scales are working. Fish says I wasn't too heavy until I was just over 40.
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of the way I was too. With the babies, each baby you'd weigh another 10 pounds, and each decade it'd be another 10 pounds. And anyway, just keep
Kim
adding.
says in 1978 I was 5'3", weighed 125 pounds. I got a dolly top, but the other end balances it out.
So you have an hourglass figure.
I like this about Rita's box. I don't know.
Now, where are you, Rita? Let's see where you're at.
Let me see. Here's where my needle is, and I've got to go. I've got to go to this corner and about 4 or 5 inches down. That's what I need.
Okay.
So it's
I'm
not a
game.
lot. But
Well,
I'm
I thought you was working on your blocks.
well, I sewed one block tonight,
Okay.
but I really need. Yeah, I'll work on this. I need to make some more blocks, but not tonight.
Not tonight. No.
now they say that 5 foot should weigh 100 pounds, and for everything over 5 foot, you add I think it's 10 pounds. But that's if you've got a regular frame, skeleton and everything.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
telling me I
now.
should weigh 110 pounds? I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I
I
haven't
don't
weighed
go.
110 pounds since I was 18.
The only people that weigh that
That's
and
the last
people
time
we
I
think
weighed 110.
are unhealthy looking.
Yeah,
So
Oh, I was. I was very. Yeah, I look back at some of them pictures and I think, good Lord. Oh, I ain't gonna tell you about what I looked like when I was nursing. Dolly Parton, here I come.
uh,
I think I got up to 44D.
five
Erin
seven and
says,
built like a linebacker.
Baker.
"Oh dear."
I tell you what, them little skinny women, them little short skinny women, they fight hard.
Hey, I can whip my sister. So
I've seen them little women fight before. I've never been in a fight, but I've seen them little women fight.
Well, I used to beat the crap out of everybody. I'd take on boys, and I'd win. I was 6 years old. I broke some kid's nose because he called my mom something he shouldn't have called her. I beat up one of my brother's girlfriends for hitting my sister.
I
I
never been
can't,
in a fight, a physical fight.
Kim, you're funny. When I was nursing, I ran a close second to the board and Derry coward. Once Chris quit sucking, though, that was it. They went away.
Now, Kim, that's what some guy said about my sisters, and they weren't nursing.
Oh wow!
He
My
wasn't a
one
very nice fella.
my one sister was really well endowed until after she
Yeah,
had her first child, and then she lost a lot of it. She never got that big again.
I'm getting tired, ladies.
My sister broke her hip and in rehab right now. That's why I am in Sherman.
Mm,
I remember you telling me she fell.
broke her hip, so she
Hmm.
had to have some kind
bad.
of hip surgery too.
Hmm.
She had to, wasn't she?
My,
Yeah, Kim.
yeah, my aunt kept saying it will go away. That baby is 42 now, and I'm still waiting. I think you're stuck with them, Kim.
Well, they say if you want to know what a woman's going to look like when she gets old, look at her mother.
But I'm not built like my mama though. My skinny sister may be,
Yeah, but I think you look like your mama.
but not built like mama.
Oh no, you're not built like her.
Mama's a little woman, but
No, Billy says she had a hip replacement, but she fell. Yeah, yeah, she's little. She's a spunky little lady.
she is.
Yeah, she is. She reminds me of my quilter, that Dora I always tell you about. That's who your mama reminds me of.
For,
That woman was a character.
for 91, she's still doing pretty good.
Well, Dora was good. Dora was good till she fell at 90, 98 and a half or something like that. And she died at 99. But she's out driving her pickup truck like 2 years before she passed away. And she's still quilting for me.
Now, Mama don't drive much anymore. I think she could, but she just don't. She still got her cars, but
My mom was fairly big busted. Not great big, but she, yeah. Oh, my mom was a knockout. She was gorgeous. And they tell me I look like her, but it's like, to a point. But mom was gorgeous. She really was. You're built like your Danish grandmother. I don't know
I,
who.
I didn't age like fine wine, let me tell you.
I'm holding my own. Let's put it that way. I'm just. They keep telling me, as long people, a lot of people don't believe I'm 77. So one lady says, "You don't look 77."
Katie, you look good. You look younger than us that ain't even that age.
One lady says, "You don't look 77." I said, "Oh, did I say 77? I'm 57."
Oh,
I think it depends on how active you stay and everything, how much you move around.
Hmm. Well, I was getting kind of, I don't know, not as active. So that's when I started doing these exercises with these ladies on YouTube. And now I'm doing their weightlifting thing. And that's, but she didn't tell me, like, I've been watching this one when I watched this one yesterday. She said, now remember, after you do weightlifting training, you're supposed to take the next day off. Why didn't you tell me that before?
Yeah, they say that when you get older, you should only do it like maybe 2 or 3 times a week, depending on your strength level. But yeah, you're supposed to take a day off.
Yeah, I can take, like, I can do it 4 times a week, but I have to take the other 3 days off. Yeah. Either that or do other exercises.
Yeah, they say you should do it like every other day, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or like Monday and Tuesday and Thursday or something. But that as long as you keep your strength up, you don't have to build strength. You just need to keep your strength up.
Well, I'm trying to build muscle. They say you need the muscle to hold, so
yeah, that's what they say. They say that keeps you from falling and stuff if you got muscle.
and I'm apt to fall. I mean, I've always fell since I was a kid.
Susan, Susan.
Night,
Oh,
Susan.
Yeah. Good night, Susan.
now I didn't get my first gray hair until I was 26, and it was in my eyebrow. And then I didn't get my first real gray hair in my head until I was about 30. But now I'm about like Rita.
I got my first gray hairs when I carried Christopher, and I got a white streak right across the top of my head.
But
And
now, see, I colored my hair for years, so I never knew what my real hair color was.
Yeah.
I know what my real hair color is.
I haven't colored my hair in ages. But I used to keep it about your color, Katie. A little bit lighter, a little blonder.
I color mine every 8 weeks. It needs it now. It's going to get dyed in the morning. I asked the beautician, I said, people tell me not to dye my hair. I'm too old to be dyeing my hair. She says, what makes you happy? I said, dyed hair.
Yeah.
So there you go, girl.
That's the way I did.
Want to do.
I first started coloring my hair when I was 13. I used one of those rinses
Oh,
on
wow.
it, and I just always colored my hair. And I loved it.
I colored my hair for the first time. Well, no, I used like dark, because my hair is naturally dark brown. And that white streak I would color was, I don't know what I used, but I color it because it looked silly. It looked like a skunk. And I started coloring it red. I think it's been 36 years.
And
Yeah, I
that,
used
that white streak would take the color. Sometimes it's kind of harder to color it, isn't it?
It took it.
they have secrets on the
It was a
box,
weird.
Rita, to tell you what to do
I couldn't
if
wear.
your
I
hair is.
couldn't wear gold.
Now I tell you,
Well,
one
ladies,
time I used to always buy Miss Clairol, and one time I bought L'Oreal, and it turned my hair purple, and I thought, good golly, what am I going to do? I got to go to work tomorrow. So I wore a purple blouse to bring out my purple hair until I could get it dyed again.
that's all I
Uh,
use is L'Oreal.
Oh, I always use Miss Clairol.
Nope, I always use L'Oreal because I'm worth it.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the thing about it. Yeah, but I don't know. I just don't color it anymore. But
I tell you what, when I was
I
16,
loved it.
I got a wild hair fanny up my hair or whatever, and I decided I wanted to be a blonde. So mom got back then. Back this was like in the 65 maybe, and so she bleached my hair. It turned it lighter than this. It's like strawberry blonde. I looked
Yeah.
horrible.
uh,
I
Oh,
really
that's
did.
the color I used to there towards the. But I tell you what, when I was younger, my mom was a natural blonde, and she used to use Mrs. Stewart's bluing because if you read that, on the it tells you how blondes what blondes how blondes can use that. So I thought, well, I'm going to use Mrs. Stewart's bluing, and I wasn't a blonde, and it turned my hair green.
Oh yeah, when mom went to dye my hair back, it turned green. Instead of being a brunette, it turned my hair green.
Rhonda, I think I used Nice and Easy 206 or 106 or something like that.
I don't use Nice and Easy either. I used L'Oreal for years. Okay, ladies, I'm going to bed.
okay. Good night.
I'll talk to you guys
Night.
all later.
Keep the. We need to keep the top legs strong for good health.
Yep,
Yes. Yep.
yep, we do.
That's true.
You got to work on your ankles too. Okay, good night, ladies. I'll see you later.
Night.
Because if we just sit around and lose our strength, we're gonna our health's gonna go downhill if we sit too much.
That's for sure.
That's true. Yeah.
See, Rita, that's why I think you're so healthy is because you get up and you do things.
Yeah, but I like to sit too, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't, you're not an armchair quarterback.
Pam, when I was 16, I bought a box of Summer Blonde to streak my hair. My dad saw it in the bathroom cabinet and blew a fuse. Didn't want you cut. I don't think we colored our hair when we were younger either, though.
Now, all of us didn't. There was 5 of us girls. All of us didn't color our hair, but I did, and one sister never colored her hair, and then a couple of them, tried different colors. But I always, like I said, the first time I colored my hair, the hair color came in a capsule, and it was a rinse that you poured over your hair. And I was 13 years old, and I loved it.
Boy, I'm tired, but all I lack is this much. Wish I
Walk upstairs, Rhonda. Because then you use your glutes and your thighs.
And if you lose your legs, you're not healthy, though. You go downhill from there. That's what I kept telling Terry. I said, if you don't get this hip fixed and don't get up walking again, everything else is going to go downhill too.
How's he doing,
He's
Rita?
he's doing good. You know, it's taken a while to heal from it, but he's doing good. He
We
gets up and walks just every so often. He's up and moving quite a bit.
we've been saying prayers for him in my prayer meeting.
Well, he is. He's doing excellent. He really is. Keep going. I know. I want to get done, but boy, it's getting hard though. It's hard to keep going.
My hair looks almost exactly like Rita's. That color.
Sometimes there's lights on this computer make it all look white, and but I've got that gray streak. But it's white over here and gray right there. But I ain't gonna do nothing with it. Just walking up and down stairs a couple of times a week, that would help, wouldn't it, with your leg, keeping leg muscles.
Yeah.
I was having that, wearing that little thing and walking a lot, but then the battery went down on it, and I hadn't put it on in a while, so I don't think I'm getting enough steps. So I need, because that kind of motivates you when you seeing how many steps you make.
Does Terry say he's pain free now?
Well, his hip don't hurt any, but his leg his leg kind of aches now. But you know, it was all crooked before they did the surgery, and it's back in place now. So I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
Muscles got moved around.
I tell you what, though, keep your feet. Take care of your feet, because if your feet hurt, your whole body hurts.
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
And if you don't walk good if your feet aren't good for walking, and
Yeah.
if you don't walk right, and you throw your whole body off.
Yeah. Your feet and your legs, you need to keep them going, because that's what keeps the rest of the body healthier. Marilyn, I'm not going to make it tonight. Mary, I'm not going to make it.
Well, that's okay, Babette. I see there's only 21 people put the thumbs up, and there's 57 in here. That's for shame, for shame, for shame.
Oh, I know. Y'all go give a thumbs up if you can, just because. Yeah, Fish has got long brown hair and have very little gray in her temple, very little gray at her temples, and that's it.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let y'all go too. I bet you someone.
I'm going to go first. So good night. Shalom,
Okay.
shalom, everyone.
You were going to bed, or are you gonna stay up later?
Oh, I'll probably go and play Scrabble on the other computer.
Okay.
Good
All
night.
right, good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Take care, Rita.
I will. Now it's just us, and I'm going to tell y'all good night. Marilyn, I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Look at my poor eyes. They won't even stay open. Oh, Jane Martin says 35 thumbs up. It won't take me very much longer to finish that. No, but I'm not going to do it tonight. All right. Good night, you guys. I don't know when I'll be back. I ain't making no promises when. You like my hair? And I still wear these things that, oh Lord, I've done forgot her name. That sent me these things for my hair. What was her name? She hadn't been here in a while because she's been taking care of her aunt. I went blank. I went blank on her name. That happens to me a lot here lately. All right. Good night, y'all. I'm waving. I'm waving to Marilyn and everybody. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. You rock. That's it. Boy, I went blank on that one, Marla. Sure am. And I can remember the states, but I couldn't remember their name. Good night. Fish, you're going to go eat some caramel popcorn and go to bed. That sounds good.